Yo guys, we're finally starting Disney Infinity, so you'll see this on the Wii pad too. We're supposed to move this like little spark around, and then we'll get instructions on what to do from there. Then we're supposed to like collect this blue stuff and make it get bigger and bigger.
Over time, with care and a sense of adventure, it begins to grow.
It's pretty cool.
Until it's so bright that it can't be contained.
It's gonna get so big that it's gonna head down to you can't say Earth, but the Disney World, I guess we'll say. Now this is really cool. All this magic's like spewing all over, and you're actually that dot that's on the ground.
But
you can actually walk around as that dot. Like anything you touch, like turns the light, and then it like comes to life. It's really neat. So the objective here is you don't even need anything with that stuff. That doesn't do anything. The objective here is just to follow all the way to that doorway that's straight ahead of us, while all these worlds are magically appearing in front of us. It's just really cool. The animation's incredible. Truly remarkable. Like, all of this is just fascinating to look at. It's incredible.
As you use your imagination, it can be the gateway to new discoveries.
Alright guys, so now we're gonna follow all the way over here. And then all the energy's gonna kinda like wrap around our guy. And it turns into this like concentrated light human kind of thing. And you're gonna go over and wake up Mickey. Just pretty nifty in my opinion.
Hiya, pal. How about a little magic?
So now look up on your Wii U gamepad. And you'll just see a bunch of random fireworks.
Let's see what kinds of adventures we can have by using a little imagination.
And now you follow Mickey. And the further you go, you're going to start seeing all these little spoilers. So we got Jack Skeleton, one of my favorites. I can't wait for that playset. You've got the Tangled playset.
Oh, this place is
just really
so
cool.
Beautiful. I've never seen anything like it.
And if you go to the right, you're going to see Wreck-It Ralph and what's her face?
But we can visit new places.
Penelope, that's it. Now you go over here, you go into the Lone Ranger and Tonto world. I think it's that. I can't tell if it's Toy Story or not. It might be Toy Story because they don't have that playset out till October, so I don't know. Because they give you Woody to follow, but I don't know. And then you turn into Woody, which is kind of cool. You're pretty much like Magic Fairy Pixie Dust, like what Tinkerbell would shoot out pretty much. So now you're just going to follow him, go all the way to the left into the tunnel, and follow Woody, who's on Bullseye. And you go all the way down in the mine. It's really cool. It's a really neat idea. Now you're in Monsters University. How cool is that? So now we're Zully all of a sudden, if you noticed how we changed. You're going to go all the way to the right. Now the left, technically. And, yeah, you're going to exit out of here. Just follow the trail, pretty much. Randall's all the way off to the right. And now you're gonna get to open another world. It's really cool how they're doing all this. You're gonna get to see Pirates of the Caribbean a little bit, a little taste of it. It's really cool. You're gonna follow Captain Jack Sparrow now because you are him in light form. You get to learn how to jump and double jump. So this is kind of cool. You get to see Davy Jones with the Flying Dutchman ship, which is kind of cool. And then you get to put down this toy cannon wherever you want it. Doesn't matter. And you get to fire out of the cannon. You are the cannon bullet, pretty much. And then all of a sudden, it goes into a whole nother world. You go into the Incredibles world. It's really cool. You're in Metropolis now. Now we're Mr. Incredible all of a sudden.
Metroville, home of the Incredibles. Uh-oh, it looks like this town's in need of a hero. We better lend him a hand. Come on.
Oh yeah, it's showtime.
Now you get to watch him beat up some Omnitron bots. Boom. Looks really awesome. And then they let me take a crack at it. So you have to beat that Omni droid up. Boom.
Hey, over here.
Now you gotta follow him. All the people are like screaming, there's fires, and you're just gonna leave that. It's so funny. You climb up poles really easy, which is nice. And then look at this, we're now on the Cars playset. How cool is that?
Alright, I'm ready to race.
And now we're Lightning McQueen, and we're about to race. Out of nowhere. Very cool. And now we're skydiving.
Free fall! Nothing a little imagination can't solve.
I think we're Buzz Lightyear if I look at that correctly. It looks like we're Buzz Lightyear, which is pretty cool. Then we get attacked by all these random droids that got beef with us.
It's gonna take a whole team to get rid of these guys.
So we're gonna take them out. Alright, so now we're dealing with Zurg's robots. So that pretty much hints that Toy Story is gonna get its own playset, which is pretty awesome. They gotta make Zurg as the villain figurine. They've gotta. Please do it, Pixar and Disney. So I thought that was kind of cool. Get to kill them.
And there's nobody better than Mickey to
Then
show
Mickey's
us our
back.
next
Hello. Now you gotta follow him again. And now you are Mickey. This is the biggest twist yet of them all. I won't say what it is because this is just... It's just bravo is all I can say. You'll see. You think you're gonna die? Ah, no, I'm just kidding. There's just tons of buildings coming out of the ground. You'll see exactly what's being built. It's genius. The second I saw the ending of this right here, I figured it out. You figured it out? You know where we are? We are on the top of the Disney World Castle. He threw me up in the sky so we could be in Disney World. How cool was that ending? An amazing, amazing start to this game, hands down. Then there's Jesse, Mrs. Incredible, Mater, Wreck-It Ralph, bunch of guys. Lightyear, Woody, all here to greet us on our new journey. And then they take us inside, which is really cool. And this is where our journey begins. Now they're hinting that you're supposed to put a figurine on your base. So I'm going to put on Zully. Now he comes to life. Looks really cool.
Sometimes I even scare myself.
I feel the voice acting though is off though
Welcome
with
to the center of
this
your
game. It's
experience,
weird.
The toy box.
Like it's like the characters don't
Anything's
sound
possible here with a
100%
spark
like
of
as they would in the
imagination.
movie. It's
You can drive
different.
a car,
I don't know how to
battle
explain it.
evil minions, or hunt for hidden treasure. Want to create your own unique
So of
world?
course they'd show
Check
you all
out
about the
Red
toy
World
box to
Pack and
start off
master
because
your
they've been trying to
skills.
really market that since it came out on their YouTube channel and stuff. So first off, we're gonna go to the red
World
one,
Pad is used to access your adventures and save your game.
and
Gotta remember to finish my screen.
let's see,
tan
we'll go
design paper for
adventures.
class. Maybe later.
This is where our first journey begins. It's kind of like a mini game. It's a paintball game that I choose to do. And there's 3 rankings in these mini games throughout the whole game. For challenges, there's going to be bronze, silver, and gold. Gold is incredibly hard to get sometimes. Silver and bronze are pretty easy, but this is basically you just got to paintball all the enemies. And right there are your goals that you need to reach. And I'm not gonna lie, the gold one took me a while, so you'll see me editing a little bit through this because the gold one I did at least 6 tries. Not even kidding. Because sometimes the spawn for these guys is weird. Like it was empty for a while for a couple of them, and I'm like, this is just not even fair. But it's fun though. It's very addicting. So collect those blue pieces, and what's gonna happen is that's gonna help level you up. You'll see what happens later when you level up and stuff. It's really cool.
Hey, watch where you're going.
But also, that's your health, so don't forget that.
What? Wasn't me.
So you already got the bronze. Easy, easy, easy. You don't have to get gold. I just am a perfectionist in that sense where I need like 100% on video games. I'm so anal like that, and if I can't get it, I get very annoyed. Because I almost feel like I could have done better kind of vibe. And also I realized you hit the dash button, which I think is,
Sorry about that, buddy.
it's X or Y on the Wii U gamepad. I don't know which one exactly, but it's one of those. It's the left one or the top one, and you can smash into the enemies because you'll see they'll smash into me in the face and stuff. You can do the exact same to them. I figured this out after many takes of failing. We should be able to get the silver pretty soon.
Hit the button twice to double jump.
Nice. I think we leveled up. I think that's why that thing, Disney Infinity sign came up. See, they'll clobber you, man. They really will nail you hard, regardless of how good you are, or how big of a novice you are, like I am. They'll go hard. And now this is where you gotta go to gold. It's not easy. I literally was 1 off when I was trying to get gold before. I had to edit out because I didn't get it. Like, I'm not going to show you incomplete things. That's unheard of in my mind. You come here to get the good stuff, so I'm going to make sure I deliver. Make sure you collect all that good stuff because you'll level up and also heal yourself, which is nice. See, like how he smashed me? Gotta be careful. Key is to not be too close to them because then they won't be able to dash right into you. That's one thing I did a lot in the beginning, is distance yourself and they won't be able to hit you as easy. They'll be able to hit you with paintballs, but they won't be able to smash you as fast. Like those pink rhino guys are really dangerous if you get close.
10 seconds left.
And then here I'm gonna lose, which sucks. But I just did this just so you can see that I got the silver and all that. And now we're gonna go to gold. We're gonna do gold right now.
Time is running short, so take out as many paintballers as you can.
Let's do it, baby. So I fast forward a little bit just so it doesn't get so repetitive and monotonous for you as the viewers. It's important that you aren't bored out of your mind, because I think it would get boring watching this for too long. But I also can't lie on like how I actually did the journey, you know what I mean? So I want to show you to some degree. A great spot is just chilling there where he can't hit the top of me. It's really smart. They're hidden all over too. Ridiculous knockback you always feel too. It's insane. See, if you also just dodge, you'll be able to dodge the smash attacks no problem, because they're very painful and the knockback is quite atrocious. So we're close, we're very close once again, and we have way more time this time. Like I told you, there's actually more enemies now spawning. They were just randomly spawning and randomly not spawning, but the odds will be better this time. It'll be close though, don't let that fool you. See, I needed that greatly or I would have died. I edited out what happens when you die. All it does is you waste like 10 to 15 seconds getting brought back to life. You don't lose anything.
30 seconds to go.
Nothing really bad happens. You just lose time. That's really all it does. It's just a pain more so. But I literally was getting crushed some rounds. Like, it was so random where they would just obliterate me. And I'm hoping you guys have it easier than I did, because some rounds are just brutal, I'm not gonna lie. So there we go. There's the gold. I'm really excited about that. The deed is done. Oh yeah. So now we're gonna go back here.
Hey there. Well, what do you say?
And we're gonna go to the left,
and save your game.
which is this really cool Disney Infinity Vault. And what it is those numbers on the right are these spins you get for like this lottery kind of jackpot deal. And you win every time, but you spin it and it randomly will give you an item that you can use for your toy box. Like I was happy I got the Arabian Guard, the Agrabah Guard. It's so cool. But yeah, I'll do a whole bunch of videos with Toy Box later on. I need to play the levels first so we can get a lot of stuff for Toy Box, not just some exceptional stuff, if you feel me. So yeah, I'm just gonna fast forward some of this so you can just see what the game looks like when you get new stuff. I wanted to still show you stuff because it's just really nicely animated and it's very witty. The gold ones are awesome. You get like a double package. So you run out of spins eventually, and then you can't do anything else. So then, if you go over here, this is where you would be able to like build your toy box world and stuff, I think. I didn't really stay that long to try it, because I had no intention to right now. Now, it's very important to create a save file, what I'm doing right now. So right now it's called the Toy Box, but I'm going to call it wdrumz' Toy Box. Now, I know there's probably like apostrophe S there or whatever. I don't really care, to be honest. I'm not a grammar Nazi, so I don't care. create your save file. Always save when you get accomplishments done, because I don't know if this is with just the Wii's in general and like Wii U's in general, but I've noticed all the time that they will freeze randomly, and it's really annoying. So save. This right here is the palace, or the kingdom or whatever. This like shows you all of your characters that you unlocked and like all your special chips and stuff. I plan on doing more videos on this in the future. I just breezed through it because I was more anxious about gameplay more so than just doing these minor things. But I'll show you a little bit about it real quick. See, like you look on the floor, actually shows you exactly what it is. So that's really cool. And if you look, that was Snow White. They're little chibi people, pretty much, which is really adorable in my opinion. That doesn't do anything, which is weird. See, look, we've got like the Mad Hatter, we've got Captain Hook, we've got Miss Piggy. It's really cool. And then I go over here, right near the portal. There's actually these little question and answer things. They tell you once you get a character to level 1 and you accept their ownership or whatever, they get officially on the kingdom. So yeah, stay tuned for more gameplay, Pete, and peace, guys. Take care.